All right, we are back. All right, so we got another 2-box Select Baseball, number 12. JJ, you have the Brewers and the Astros. Brian with the Rockies and Rangers. JJ also with the Padres and Diamondbacks. Brian, you have the A's and White Sox. Chad, you got your Braves and Cubs. Kevin, Cardinals, Twins. CC, Nationals, Marlins. Georgie Boy, you got the Reds and the Angels. Brian with the Royals and Orioles. Matt, Red Sox, Blue Jays. CC, Dodgers, Giants. Jamie, you have the Mariners and Tigers. Brian with the Guardians, Yankees, Pirates, Mets, Phillies, and Rays. All right. Football Pick Your Team 61 is down to 4 teams and a closing mini, basically. Well, it's not really a closing mini yet, but... and Bowman Draft 1 is down to a closing mini for the Angels and Marlins. And that is a 2-box break. And I have to update the new Pick Your Team that was posted. I haven't really got a chance to do it yet, but I will. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Good luck, everybody. We got a tricolor Pudge. Prism. Luis Angel Acuna. That's going to be the 149 for the Mets. Looks like we got a die cut behind this. Oh, no, it's not a die cut. It's a Paul Skeens. Brian. Got a Skeens relic. Prism. Paul Skeens. Very nice. Larry Walker Prism for the Rockies. Holiday. Ethan Holiday. Rhett Lauder, and that's a throwback to 49. Cincinnati Reds. Another Holiday. Walker Yannick. There's another Skeens. It's fine, Johnny. I know what you're saying. I got you. I don't mind looking at stuff like that too, because that just gives you an idea if it's certain tiers. Obviously, you want to know who makes up the top tiers. Colt Keith. I like this color in this card. That is to 49. Tigers. All right, still looking for our first autograph. Chase Dollander, and there it is. Wow, Cam Smith in the house. Oh, Mark Yee, where are you at? Astros. JJ. All right, JJ. Cam Smith, 32 of 49. Very nice. Dollander. Charlie Condon for the Rockies. Oh, I like these. Kellen Lindsay. This is going to be the 125 for the Dodgers. It's an interesting color. I like the green, but this is, and the white's pretty cool too, but that's all right. The Miz in the house. Charlie Condon. Rockies having a good start here. That is a white prism, and that is $2.99. Brian, you're on the Rockies. You got some nice Rockies so far. And Ching-Sin Ko for the Dodgers is the next autograph. CC. I'm probably butchering how you say that. Ching-Sin Ko. I watch this Korean cooking show sometimes on Netflix. Ian Kinsler. And the guy's name is whatever, but when they say it totally different. It's not like how an American would say it. Or English. You'd say it in English. Or how it's spelled, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Fat pack right off the bat. Is it a filler? Yes, of course it is. Triantos for the Cubbies. Ooh, 5 of 5. Low number. Chad. 5 of 5, my friend. Jake Arrieta, and there's our next autograph. Edgar Quero for the White Sox. Like this diamond action. Brian. There you go, Brian. I will move Select Baseball number 1 over from the website tomorrow. I do have a couple 4-box breaks on the website. Bryce Matthews. There's Sasaki. Jonah Tong. Now, Tong and McLean are both top 10 righty prospects for the Mets. Not for the Mets, for the whole Major League Baseball. Tong and McLean are both in the top 10. That's the 149. Brian again. Albert Pujols. Oh, look at that. Tommy White. Too bad that wasn't Nick Kurtz there. Brian again. Another relic for you, buddy. Oakland A's. Tommy White. That is a Sparks Prism. Very nice. Pujols Prism. Piazza. The D train. Piazza's with the Mets. Ryan Waldschmidt, and there, wow, let's go. Mizorowski, the Miz. Brewers, JJ, nice. 20 of 25, JJ. All right. Greg Maddux. Oh, and there's a nice Ken Griffey Jr. Numbers 24. That is to 49. Jamie. All right, we got a few more packs here, and we'll do a recap. Bowman Draft Baseball is down to a closing mini. That is the closest. The football picker team has 4 teams left and a mini. I did post another Flawless Baseball to the website. Second half of the case, 3 and 4, both on the website. You can use that promo code Flawless15 for Flawless Baseball on the website. Johnny Mize. New York Giants. Mize is to 199. CC. All right, who are we going to close it out with? James Wood. Nationals. That is to 149. We got all our hits already. Maybe we'll get a little color. And nice, Jacob Wilson, White Prism to close it out. That's going to be to 99. Brian. Beauty. All right, here we go. A little recap. All right, I'm going to grab something to eat, but I'll be around. If anything happens, I'll come back. Yang. Maddox. Waldschmidt. Piazza. Pujols, Matthews, Condon, Dollander, Holiday, Walker, Rodriguez. Nice Jacob Wilson, 99. James Wood, Johnny Mize, The Kid, Jonah Tong, Jake Arrieta, Triantos, and this one was the 5. Kinsler, Charlie Condon, Kellen Lindsay, Colt Keith, Walker Yannick, Rhett Lauder, and Luis Angel Acuna. All right, nice. Sparks, Tommy White for the A's, and Paul Skeens for the Pirates. 4 autographs. Look at that bad boy. Jacob Mizorowski. Sweet hit, JJ. That's the 25. Edgar Cuero for the White Sox. That was a Prism autograph. Ching-Sen Ko for the Dodgers. That was a Prism autograph. And we started off with Cam Smith autograph relic. That one was to 49 for the Astros. All right, that's it for now. Let me check out what's going on the Facebook page. Well, there's no new notifications on the Facebook page, so... Okay. All right, so that's it for now, I guess. Hopefully we'll get that mini sold out for the Angels and the Marlins and Bowman Draft, and we can break that soon. All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you.